Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
Desdemona.
We have a backlog of synths in the pipe. Let's get them out of the Commonwealth, safely.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So is there anyone you like?
Ist mir egal, wen mag. Hilft Synths bei der Flucht aus dem Institut. Das ist widerlich.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
We're running synths out of the well. Wastelanders could be a bigger problem than
Hey, Doc.
the Institute.
I still can't believe Des assigned you to our HQ.
Doesn't seem like that concerns you.
Who we let into our inner circle affects us all. Put simply, you shouldn't be here. It isn't a question of competence. It's a simple matter of security.
So you must be the head of the unwelcoming committee.
Charming. Since you're one of us now, might as well try to keep you alive. If you need patching up, see me.
So kind of you to do your job.
I can see we'll be fast friends. Word to the wise, be prepared to improvise. You may find your operational orders lacking.
You're obviously one of the smartest people here. What do you really mean by that?
No one doubts Desdemona is, inspirational. But let's just say strategy may not be her forte.
Really? And I'm sure bad-mouthing her is good for the railroad.
Feel free to live in cheerful ignorance if you like. Good day.
Hey, Doc.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs. I'm very busy. Unless you...
Hear anything, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you.
Not interested.
All right. Excuse me.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Hey.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always. Glad you're with us.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Ham.
Processing. Agent. Wanderer. Your arrival was not calculated.
start making some sense.
Unable to process verbal response. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
You're just a broken machine.
All systems fully functional. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
I have no use for faulty predictions.
Agreed. It is prudent to disregard my predictions. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. I repeat, what is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scammer.
Was willst du mit diesem Müll?
I'm in.
Terminal should open this.
dig in and hold this position.
Last. Time we talked, I hope I didn't bore you to... death by dumping my life story on you.
Hey, watch it! You might hit something you regret.
Come on, it can't be that boring. I love...
Hey, if it's important to you.
Really appreciate you saying that. The fact of the matter, as we've been traveling... Anyway.
Uh-huh. Well, always.
Don't think I'll ever...
Right.
Remember, if...
Hey.
Warte auf deinen Befehl. Die Frage hört sich vielleicht seltsam an, aber was hältst du von Gelehrter Halen? Das ist gut zu wissen. Aber ich war nicht auf eine Bewertung ihrer Arbeit als Gelehrter aus. Ich wollte wissen, was du von Halen hältst als Mensch.
So, there is a heart beating under all that armor after all.
Das habe ich wohl verdient. Normalerweise finde ich solche Gespräche aber unangenehm und gehe ihnen aus dem Weg. Die Wahrheit ist, ich bin um sie besorgt. Da wir beide so gut miteinander auskommen, dachte ich, ich kann mich dir anvertrauen, um eine ehrliche Meinung zu hören.
I appreciate that you value my opinion so highly. Tell me what's on your mind.
Lass mich alles von Anfang an erklären. Kurz bevor du uns gefunden hattest, wurde einer meiner Männer mehrfach von Raidern angeschossen. Halen blieb 2 Tage lang ohne zu schlafen an der Seite des Ritters und kämpfte um sein Leben. Was ging mit ihm langsam bergab. Ich fand, dass sein Leiden enden musste und befahl Halen, ihm eine Überdosis Schmerzmittel zu verabreichen, um ihn in Würde sterben zu lassen. Obwohl ich sicher bin, dass sie weiter um das Leben des Ritters kämpfen wollte.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Hey. Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Wenn du jetzt Zeit hast, wüsste ich immer noch...
She seems a bit rough around the edges, but nothing that would interfere with her duties.
Das ist gut zu wissen. Aber ich war nicht...
So.
Das habe ich wohl... Die Wahrheit ist, da wir beide so...
Sure. Tell me what's on your mind.
Beginnen wir am Anfang. Kurz bevor du... Halen blieb 2 Tage. Ich fand, dass sein Leiden... Obwohl ich sicher bin, dass sie weiter um das Leben des Ritters kämpfen wollte, gab sie ihm, ohne zu fragen, die Spritze.
Are you asking me whether or not I approve?
Natürlich nicht. Ich stehe zu jedem Befehl, den ich je gegeben habe. Der Soldat war schwer verwundet. Selbst wenn er durch ein Wunder überlebt hätte, wäre er ein Leben lang gelähmt geblieben. Aber um die Entscheidung, diesem Soldaten das Leid zu nehmen, geht es ja nicht. Es geht darum, was später an diesem Abend passiert ist. Helen kam zu mir, während ich Wache hatte. Sie sagte nichts, aber ich konnte sehen, dass was nicht stimmte. Nach einer gefühlten Ewigkeit brach sie weinend in meinen Armen zusammen. Ich wusste nicht, was ich tun sollte, also behielt ich sie eine Weile. Ein paar Minuten später hörte sie auf, küsste mich auf die Wange und sagte nur Danke, bevor sie ins Polizeirevier zurückging. Da wurde es mir klar. Vielleicht hatte ich es übertrieben. Ich hatte ihr befohlen, ihren Instinkt zu ignorieren. Etwas zu tun, das ihrer Ausbildung nach falsch war. Daher mache ich mir Sorgen um sie. Und auch um alle anderen unter meinem Befehl.
Don't use Halen as an excuse. This is about you.
Ja, ich schätze, du hast recht. Also, 4 Soldaten, mehr als die Hälfte meines Teams sind tot. Jeder starb aufgrund meiner Entscheidungen. Ich kenne die Risiken, die diese Arbeit birgt. Das tun wir alle. Aber wie kann mir irgendjemand überhaupt noch vertrauen? Verdammt, wie kann ich mir überhaupt selbst vertrauen?
The way you held Halen tells me that you care about them. And they care about you.
So habe ich das noch nie gesehen. Sieht aus, als hätten sich die Dinge geändert. Ich habe mich als dein Fürsprecher gemeldet, um dir alles beizubringen, was ich weiß. Aber heute war ich es wohl, der eine Lektion gebraucht hat. Aber Spaß beiseite. Es freut mich, dass wir dieses Gespräch hatten und trotz all deiner Probleme hast du dir die Zeit zum Zuhören genommen. Es ist beruhigend zu wissen, dass ich mit dir nicht nur als dein befehlshabender Offizier reden kann.
Does this mean you'd be there to hold me if I ever needed it?
Ich weiß nicht. Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass du mich so etwas fragst. Es würde von den Umständen abhängen, aber wir müssen wohl sehen, was passiert, wenn es dazu kommt. Aber danke, dass ich mir das von der Seele reden durfte. Das hat wohl stärker auf mir gelastet, als ich dachte. Mir tut nur leid, dass du meine schlechteste Seite erlebt hast und nicht meine beste.
Vous avez besoin de moi, madame?
Hey.
Bereit.
If you work. You eat.
Der eklige Gestank der Unredlichkeit hängt schwer in der Luft. Oder sind das nur die Brahmin? Sei vorsichtig. Diese Befestigungen sind vielleicht noch besetzt.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safe. Out.
Heads up.
Man weiß nie, was man findet.
I cleared the training yard of Farrell's.
Finally, someone that can get things done. Here's your pay. You know, Kessler's been looking for someone competent. If you're looking for more work, talk with her. Before you go, though, I was hoping you could spend some of that reward here with little old me.
Let's see what you have.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
Ein perfekter Ort zum Entspannen.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
I have a Geiger counter built into my Pip-Boy.
What a fortunate soul you are. Never will you have to worry about walking into a hotspot unawares. If you're ever in the market to sell that handy device, please let me know. Are you here about the Geiger counter?
Why do you ask?
We're expecting a full shipment of Geiger counters shortly. Some scavenger found them in an abandoned vault. Come back later and perhaps you'll be able to purchase one of these life-saving devices. Are you here about the Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed. You're with our mutual friends, yes?
Yeah, I'm with the railroad.
Perhaps you should lower your voice and choose your words with greater care. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
If it's such a problem, why not just change the delivery site?
The rendezvous site has worked flawlessly many times. Introducing variables is always dangerous. So clearing out the raiders is overall safer than risking our package being intercepted by our competitors. We're supposed to make the delivery at night, so once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets. Secure the delivery site. Then we'll join you.
You look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Who are you?
I'm Stash, your friendly traveling chems dealer. I don't mind the crew. They're just overprotective.
Stash? How'd you get that name?
Parents on chems. But hey, it suits me. So, what'll it be? Take a look.
Who are you?
I'm Stash.
2 people? That's a pretty small crew.
Yep. There's Simon, loyal employee and customer, and his sister, Lexa. She's more disgruntled. Wants her brother off the chems. But enough about them. Let's get down to some business, shall we?
Let's see what you got.
Exactly what you need.
No funny business.
Quit wasting my time.
I think you're the one wasting mine. Get out of here.
Excuse me.
Don't try anything.
Whatever. I'll do what I want.
Won't be saying that once you're dead. I think someone needs to get moving.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Hörst du das?
What? Who's there? Going to slaughter your brain. How's
Oh, will you? On my neck! What's going on? Pip boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Hey there.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Mine is
Kriegerdenkmal
in
für
the
die
shop.
Gefallenen.
You?
Wir sollten eine
Or
Schweigeminute
with our
einlegen.
mutual friends?
Sure. Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So maintain.
No one likes delays.
It's bad for business. My current package has been... I'm supposed to deliver the...
So, I'm just muscle.
Other problems I can solve myself. But sometimes you need a hammer. We're supposed to make the delivery at night. So once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Ein perfekter Ort zum Entspannen.
Huh?
I cleared the training yard of Farrell's.
Finally, someone that can get things done. You know, before you go, though, I was hoping you could spend...
Not looking to buy
all these great deals.
Right?
I can't believe I gave you the tour for free.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills, and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
Do I look like an idiot?
Most problem solvers around here dabble in raiding or chems. Usually both. But you're something else. Our town works because everyone knows we got the raider angle covered. The gangs get paid off and leave our caravans alone. But Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. And after we pay them, the bastards still hit our people. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school. The job's simple. Deal with them.
A lot's riding on this job. The pay better reflect that.
I ain't gonna haggle on the price. I got a reputation to protect. But I'll throw in some extra supplies if you sign on. Best I can do.
Know anything else about Zeller's army?
It took a lot of favors just to get the name of their crash pad. The East Boston Prep School. Judge Zeller runs a strange outfit. Came out of nowhere and now they're players. I don't know what you'll find there.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous, so be careful. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost caravan hands make their way back into circulation, that'll do wonders for trade. But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself. Never even heard of us on the hill, right?
Here's someone. Combat positions.
Ein ruhiges Plätzchen im Commonwealth ist eine Seltenheit.
What the?
Bedrohung ausgeschaltet.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you.
Bereitschaft aufgehoben. I'll find you. Come on out. I'll make it nice.
Wenn du weiter diesen Müll sammelst, werden wir langsamer.
Trust me. Hey, who's there? It'll all be over soon.
I don't know. Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. You gotta
Find them and kill them! Oh, I know you're here. Find you.
now.
Payback time, boogeyman! Hey!
Lass die Waffe entsichert. Was auch immer diese Unordnung verursacht hat, könnte noch hier sein.
Who's... There.
What?
Only a fucking coward hides.
Viel ist nicht mehr da, um diese Überreste zu identifizieren.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Hier herrscht eine ziemliche Unordnung. Ich frage mich, seit wann?
I couldn't take much more of it. Thank you.
Nice. Yes.
Don't let any of these Zeller's army bastards live.
That's it.
Kessler send you? Thank God.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you. Scared, huh?
Bunker Hill is like home away from home.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? Here's the payout. Hey, thanks.
Can't believe Kessler keeps
Hey,
this town together.
for a change, someone I actually want to see. The Hill owes you. Raiders will think twice about the double cross after what you did at the prep school. Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.